What it do, y'all? This your boy King Eric the Great from Off the Cuff Radio, coming at y'all with another video. And I want to touch on this topic here. And this I'm speaking out in terms for the wrestling community on why Dean Ambrose need to just go ahead and bounce from the WWE. One of the reasons being is that they're not doing nothing with this dude. And first thing first, I want to send a big shout out to the wrestling fans. One of my favorite groups next to the council. Big shout out to my girl Felicia, because she really put me on to how Dean Ambrose really can work. I didn't really know of him until I seen the Shield, but I seen a lot of his indie work, and this guy, he had potential to possibly be the biggest heel in the company. He should be in the same lane as Sami Callihan should be right now. He should be doing what Callihan is doing, because they both came up together. I mean, we could even take this back to 2016 or 2017 when he won the title. And for some reason, it seemed like after that appearance that he did with the Stone Cold podcast, he just seemed doomed from there. And I looked at the interview itself, and it wasn't really too bad. It just seemed like it was awkward at times. It kind of felt like Steve was trying to get a vibe out of Dean. They didn't really mesh together. But for some reason, I think they took it personal when he explained to them about how Brock works. And you know, Lesnar is their cash cow. So after the podcast, it just seemed like he just got demoted. He got demoted down the card. He got into a ridiculous feud with Ellsworth. He just started making him look goofy. So then he comes back from an injury that almost killed him and almost killed his career. He came back more cut up, more lean, and people were thinking this was the time where he's going to really get his due. People was already anticipating a Shield reunion and a Shield turn at the same time. And when he did the Shield turn on Rollins, that was the perfect way to reintroduce Dean Ambrose to a new character. And it had all the tools to be a success. All they had to do was just let this dude do what he did in the Indies. Be that crazy, maniacal type dude. He could have been the biggest heel in the company right now. And even though a lot of people would say that he works sloppy, it goes with his reckless style. Not everybody's going to be a technician. Not everybody's going to be a precise brawler. He has an unorthodox style that made it work. It's just that the WWE booking don't know how to work his character. And there was also a time ago where Dean was the most popular of the three. But they surpassed him and focused on the Reigns push. So he comes out there with the Bang look, which would have been dope. And they do nothing with him. Plus the feud with Rollins just went flat because these guys end up having technical matches instead of all-out fights. All-out wars. Bloodshed. You turn on your partner the day your other partner announced he has cancer. The last thing you want to do is have a wrestling match. These guys should have been bashing each other's heads in, beating each other with chairs. It should have been that deep, fighting all over the crowd. They dropped the ball with that. So Dean comes in again on Raw, and all of a sudden, he's becoming more sympathetic. Like he's talking about brotherhood. He talked about how much he loved and believed in himself. I'm like, where is this coming from? This is not the sadistic Dean Ambrose that we would wanted to see. It doesn't make any sense. So not only does he lose to Ambrose clean, he looked like in the ring he was going to cut a pipe bomb type promo. Then Nia Jax comes out there and just bullies this dude. Pushes him out the ring and he does anything. Now I'm thinking, was he caught shaking hands with Cody Rhodes? Did he look at Stephanie the wrong way? Did he tell Road Dogg to eat a dick? I mean, what happened back here to make this man become so demoted down the card? I mean, it's puzzling. It's puzzling what they do to their talents. And Dean could have been that guy. But it's just the WWE pettiness. The same with Bray Wyatt. The same with Braun Strowman. The same with many other characters along the way. They let it slip through their fingertips. There's ways to build stars, and they just let it slip. Same when you got Finn Balor. He's back to mid-carding. So, that's my thought about this. They dropped the ball on Dean Ambrose. And where should he go from here? Should he go to AEW? I hope he don't go to Impact. MLW would be dope. Him and Callahan can reunite. That could give them the push that they need to really wreck shop in the indies. That'd be a crazy reunion. So what do you guys think? I'm signing off out of here. Y'all have a good night.